Nepal's political landscape faces an unprecedented crisis. On September 9, 2025, Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli resigned under immense pressure after the deadliest youth-led uprising in recent decades. But what really led to his downfall? The immediate trigger? A controversial government decision to block 26 major social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and X, under the pretext of combating fake news and online fraud. But for Nepal's digitally connected youth, it was nothing more than a blatant authoritarian censorship. The protests quickly evolved beyond just social media ban. Gen Z activists and students converged in Kathmandu, demanding an end to corruption, nepotism, and authoritarian rule. At the heart of their anger was the viral Nepo Kids movement, exposing the lavish lifestyles of political elites whose opulence stood in stark contrast to ordinary Nepalis struggling with unemployment and poverty. Tragically, the government's heavy-handed response proved to be catastrophic. Security forces used tear gas, rubber bullets, and live ammunition, leading to the death of at least 19 protesters and leaving over 347 injured. It's a historic bloodbath in Nepal's democratic history. The crisis spiraled as key ministers resigned in protest, and the military intervened directly, urging KP Oli to step down to stabilize the situation. Oli's resignation marked the collapse of his fourth term as Prime Minister amid widespread public outrage and political instability. The Gen Z movement is now demanding radical reforms, dissolution of parliament, mass resignation of politicians, suspension of the officials responsible for shooting, formation of an interim government, and early elections. These demands challenge Nepal's constitutional framework and signal a seismic shift in political engagement. Nepal's strategic position between India and China means the political crisis has regional and international implications. India is closely monitoring the situation, while China's Belt and Road projects in Nepal face uncertainty for the time being. Ultimately, this resignation is a victory for democracy. It shows that authoritarian measures cannot suppress dissent forever. It highlights the rising political consciousness of Nepal's youth, refusing to stay silent amid corruption and systemic injustice. Nepal's Gen Z movement reminds us that democracy thrives when citizens demand accountability, transparency, and representation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment, and follow Pragmatic Analyst India for deep insights on global political developments.